Travel the World of Music with Yu Changfa. Written by Yu Changfa, produced by Philip Shea. Do I know music? When I was studying abroad about 50 years ago, I was almost 30 at the time, I heard real orchestral performances and opera performances. The study of music is just like any study. It is meaningless to just read the textbook without hearing or seeing the performance. During my 5 years of study abroad, I worked hard to absorb the music performances. But because most of the performances I've been exposed to were opera and ballet, when I was about 40, I didn't understand Beethoven's string quartets.
I remember at that time, my brother, who studied physics and liked music very much, but couldn't read music at all, told me that he liked Beethoven's late string quartets very much. I told him quite frankly that I didn't know what Beethoven's strings were like, and that I had to be patient to listen to them, because I rarely listen to this kind of music. Big orchestra, and all kinds of opera and ballet are much easier for me. But I know the evaluation of Beethoven's late string quartets in the history of music, and I have full respect for these works. But because I don't have much exposure, I really don't understand what these music are doing. I'm an honest person, I don't understand if I don't understand. Then I thought about it. Being a composer, it is really unreasonable not to understand Beethoven's late string quartet. So I was full of respect in my heart and felt that I should know about these works, and I began to listen to these pieces step by step, analyze the scores, and read the words about these works. Finally, I not only understood these music, but also really fell in love with them. Beethoven's piano sonatas are the same as Beethoven's late string quartets to me. I had been teaching composition at music department of the National Art Academy. But when I was 36 or 7 years old, I had absolutely no idea what was so good about this music. Of course, I would analyze the music, because analyzing Beethoven's piano sonatas is a must for all music students. But I didn't pay attention to these music, so I really didn't understand these works. All I had was knowledge of them. Until one day, I told myself that I didn't know much about the sound of these music, why should I tell others about these works? So I took these sonatas from the first to the last, listening to several performers, and comparing their performances carefully. Finally, I dared to tell people that I understand Beethoven's piano sonatas better. But it took me years because Beethoven has 32 piano sonatas.